sweetie. Look what I got you. Got you some tea. Come here, drink. It's a little bit chilly down here, huh? Gotta turn on the heater for you before I leave. Oh, sweetie. You look like you hate me so much. Don't hate me. Just don't hate me. Sure, sweetie. You can ask me anything you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave. Can't leave. I built this cage for you. I built this cage for us so we can be together. No, sweetie, you know I love you. I love you so much, I really do. I mean, you're my everything. Oh, you'll learn to love me, you will. You just gotta stay here for a little bit longer. And once you stay here for a little bit longer, you'll understand how much you love me. I mean, you weren't here for that long. It's only been 10 years. No, don't worry, sweetheart. Let's give it 10 more years. I think if we give it 10 more years, you'll understand how much you love me. Trust me. You're my everything. And I love you so much. Did you just call me crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm crazy in love with you. You know that. I love everything about you. But no, I'm not crazy. Would a crazy person keep you down this long in this basement, building this beautiful cage for you to be in? I don't think so, sweetie. So I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly fine. I'm normal. But I love you so much. But you should be crazy. You should be crazy in love with me. It would just be so fun, me and you, wouldn't it? I know deep inside you're crazy for me. You just don't know it, sweetheart. Yeah, you just don't know it, my princess. I want you to understand something. You're never gonna leave. You're gonna be mine forever. Do you understand? Oh, don't be scared. I love you so much. And don't worry. You love me too, you just don't know it yet. No, I'll never hurt you, princess. Oh, don't be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't cry. Don't cry, sweetie. You're never gonna leave here. There's so much activities that we can do down here. In the basement. In your cage. We can play board games like Monopoly or Jenga. Yeah. We can sit and cuddle and watch some movies. You'll love it with me. You'll love to do everything with me. And I promise. I can buy you anything you want. Just let me know. I'll go out and get it for you. I can buy you the whole world. We're gonna have so much fun together. Here in this basement. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy every single minute. I promise. I love you so much. You're my everything. No, sweetie. You know I can't let you see your family. I just can't. No, I mean, you're gonna stay here forever. This is where you belong now. You belong here with me. Oh, I know. I know you want to see your family, but I can never let that happen. I'm your family now. This is where you belong. And you are going to stay here for the rest of your life. Do you understand, sweetie? Good, good. No, sweetie. You want to come out of the cage? No, no. I can't let you out of the cage, okay? I just gotta trust you first. Do you understand? Once I trust you, maybe I can let you walk around outside of the cage in this basement, but right now you just gotta stay put. Well, if you love me as much as I love you, that's when I know you're ready to leave the cage, okay? Alright? And I know you can get there. I know you can love me as much as I love you. I know you can get there, princess. You're so wonderful. You don't know how wonderful you are, and once you love me as much as I love you, I'll be so happy, okay? No, sweetie, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. No, don't be sad. It's okay. Here, come cuddle with me. Come on. Come cuddle with me right now. I'm not gonna ask again. Good. Good, see? Isn't that nice? Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it like all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I remember I was like so nervous. I was really, really nervous. But I don't think you can tell because I was like playing it really cool. But deep inside I was like freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant? Exactly. That one. The one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was like really, really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I thought you looked so beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I mean, I'm sure you caught me looking at you and checking you out, right? I'm sure you did. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had, normal conversations about work, school, and family. And just, random things like that. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us disappeared and it was just me and you left. And every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. Yeah, I know this may sound corny, but there was a moment in time in the date that you tried to reach across the table, and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. There was something more. There was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I was trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. But then, when we got to your door, you smiled at me. And you said goodnight. And I felt like the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home, from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you again. And that was a night that I realized that I just didn't want one date. I wanted to be every single day. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. And it was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, you know, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly.